Alright, it works good. I want to tell you about one of the neurologists I went to confirmed that I have little ASD, because that's what you call it, on the spectrum, autism, Asperger's, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. I'm on the spectrum. It's a new word. Anyway, because I do rock, and that's one of the signs that could mean you have a little autism. My ears have always been very sensitive. I know that I'm sometimes a little off, my social skills a little bit awkward. I do have to try to get. I don't take hints. Things are black and white. I say what I mean what I say. It's just the way it is. The line between truth and lie is very thin a lot of times. That's the way it is. I really do believe when I say someone's lying that they are. I still believe that. Even when they say they aren't, I still believe it. That's just the way it is. It can't be false. It's true if it's false. I I can look at I can sit in between two conversations and get more out of both of them than if I was in one conversation and joined two. I have that I have tons of thoughts going through my mind so that I can care. Like one friend said that is a little bit that's on the spectrum said he can start a conversation with one of the friends with autism, um, go through 10 other conversations, and end with the same conversation an hour later to pick up where they left off. That's the way, and I told him that I drove down the road. I can't see a tree. I never have seen a tree. I see leaves, branches, buds, bark, but not a tree. I presume that people sometimes see trees, but I never have. I see pine needles. I see birds. Well, not really birds. I see bunch of feathers sometimes. A friend said, when I said that, he said, I can look across the lake and see every single stone individually. Well, I have different conditions. I have muscle conditions. And sometimes my eyes I have a hard time with because of my whatever muscle condition or conditions I have, probably multiple conditions. Um, I have very hearing. Very, I can't smell because there's something wrong with my smeller. Or it probably tastes really good. I focus on sounds and patterns, and I really do mean what I say, and I say what I mean. I really do not get hints. I really have to work hard, which I can't right now because I focus on everything else. I have to really work hard to make sure my nonverbal communication, or I read nonverbal communication. I smile, but sometimes smile. Used to smile a lot. All the time I'd be smiling. People didn't get it. Well, that's just the way it is. That's me. That doesn't mean that I'm thinking something or I'm not thinking something. You can't really look at my face and see what I'm thinking. Because I have thousands of thoughts. I can see hundreds of things. I hear tons of sounds. It's all being processed. All being processed. Like autistic people all dreams of strength. My strength is probably the most spiritual. More, I probably, I, my spiritual part is probably more stronger than the rest of them. That's what I've been told. And I'm happy. I'm glad my strength isn't taking apart bombers or anything because I don't like that. But some people try to read my nonverbal. I don't really have nonverbal communication. I can't read between the lines, and I don't write between the lines. I am me. I'm simple. I can't be in a categorized, because, well, I just can't. That's it. I've tried to care. Sometimes I've realized later after talking to someone a while that I tried to carry on more than one conversation with them. Sometimes it doesn't work too well because they don't get it. They don't have the mind I do, kind of mind I do, and that's okay. It's okay with me. I just um I really feel for people, and I take on. I can understand people's. I'm very sensitive to people burdens and people's struggles. Very sensitive. I'm very honest. Very. What's that word? There's a word I'm trying to think of. I can't think of it. Um, and I guess that's why I relate to special needs kids because I always have been. Always have been one of them. Sometimes, and it's okay. And so, and I have strong opinions. I have really strong opinions. And I'm not justifying anything or criticizing anything or saying that anything's right or wrong. I just that's what I want to say. Okay, maybe I'll talk about it more later. Maybe I'll talk about it differently next time. We'll see.